interesting life there. A nasty mess somebody's made of it.
And I want to see the photograph now, Inspector.
All in good time.
I don't see
You
why.
heard what I said before, Mr. Brock. One line of inquiry at a time. Otherwise, we all will be talking at the same time and we'll know where we are. If you have anything to tell me, you'll have the opportunity of doing it soon.
I didn't suppose that I have.
Look here, I think enough of this.
I dare say,
I'm sorry, but you see, we have a little part celebration tonight, including a lot of drinks, and I have a lot of champagne, and now I got a headache. As the way here, I think I better turn in.
and I think you better stay,
Why should I?
because it might be less trouble. If you turn in now, you might have to turn out again soon.
Getting a bit heavy-handed, are you, Inspector?
Possibly, but if you are easy with me, I'm easy with you.
Actually, you know, we are respectable citizens, not criminals.
Sometimes there isn't as much difference. Often, if it was left to me, I wouldn't know where to draw the line.
Fortunately, it isn't left to you, is it, Inspector?
No, it isn't. But some things are left to me. Inquiries of this sort, for instance.
You know it was me all the time, didn't you?
I have an idea it might be, from what the girl herself wrote.
I've told my father. He didn't think it much, but I wrote it about it at time. And now I feel like worse. Didn't make much difference to her.
I'm afraid it did. It was the last real steady job she had. When she lost it, for no reason she could discover, she decided that she must as well try a different kind of life.
But what did Sheila do?
I went to the manager at Millwoods, and I told him that if they didn't get rid of the girl, I'm never going to the place again. And I persuaded mother to close her public
Why did you do that?
because I was in a furious temper.
What had this girl done to make you lose your temper?
When I tried to think on and look at myself in the mirror, I was tired of her smiling at the president, and I just got furious with her.
Was it the girl's fault?
No, not really. It was my fault. All right, dear, you didn't let me like that.
So you were upset I had it. But I don't see why.
No, never mind about that. You can settle that between you afterwards. What happened?
I don't need to try something on. It's an idea of my own. Mother has been against it, so I insisted, but I insisted. As soon as I tried it on, I knew it all right. Just didn't suit me at all. I looked silly, didn't it? Well, this girl had brought the dress up from the walk. And when the assistant
In fact, in a kind of way, you might be said to have been jealous of this girl.
Yes, I suppose so.
And so you used the power you had as a daughter of a good customer and a man well known around the town to punish the girl just because she made you feel like that.
Yes. Everything seems to be very terrible at the time, don't you understand? And if I could help her now, I would!
Yes, but you can't. It's too late. He's dead.
My God, Sheila. It's a bit thick when you come to think of it.
Shut up, Eric! I know! It's the only time I've ever done things like that. And I'll never do it again, frankly. I know still giving me a sort of look from time at real words. And I know that I could never go in the place again. Why did it happen?
That's what I was thinking earlier tonight when I was in the infirmary. And I said to myself, well, we'll try to find out why this had to happen. And that's why I'm here. And why I'm not going until I know all that happened. This girl, Eva Smith, lost her job with Berlin and Company because the strike failed. And they were determined not to take another one. Thus she found another job in a big shop. And what name I do not know. But she had to live there because you want to know it yourself and pass that knowledge on to her. Now she had to try something else.
Well, Gerald,
Well, what, Sheila?
how did you come to know this girl?
I didn't.
They say Lemonade, same thing.
Yeah, I should know this girl.
Next time, you give yourself away so you mention her other name.
Alright, I knew her. Let's leave it at that.
Can't leave it at that.
No, darling.
No, you not only knew her, but you know her very well. Otherwise, you wouldn't be looking so guilty about it. When did you first get to know her? Was it after she left Millwards? When she changed her name, as he said? I started to lead a different sort of life. Were you seeing her last spring and summer during the time when you hardly came near me and said you were so pretty? Were you?
I know, Sheila. And I'm sorry. But it's all over and done with last summer. I couldn't set an eyes on this girl for at least 6 months. And I don't come into this suicide business.
I thought I'd been half an hour ago.
You weren't. Neither of us does. So for God's sake, don't say anything to the inspector.
About you and this girl.
Yes, we can keep it from him.
Why, you fool. He knows. Of course he knows. And I had to think how much he knows that we don't know yet. You see.
Well,
You see. What did I tell you?
what did you tell
And
him?
Inspector, I think it's worthy important to ask us any more of this questioning. She had a long, exciting, tiring day. We were celebrating our engagement, you know. And now she's obviously had contest about losing and stand. You heard her.
You mean that I'm getting hysterical now?
And are you?
Probably.
Well, I don't want to keep you here. I have no more questions to ask you.
You haven't been asking us questions, have you?
No.
Then I'm staying.
Why should you? It's bound to be unpleasant and disturbing.
And you think young women ought to be protected against unpleasant and disturbing things?
If possible, yes.
Well, we know one who wasn't, don't we?
I suppose I asked for that.
Careful, you don't ask for any more, Joe.
I only meant to say to you why you stayed with this woman.
Now you ask what anything might be better.
I see.
What do you see?
You've been through it, and now you want to see somebody else go through it.
That's what you think of really like. Well, I'm glad that you realized it in time, Joe.
No, I didn't mean...
Yes, you did.